folks. This morning I have a really exciting unboxing for you. This is my first Wild Hare kit as part of the Wild Hare Kit Club design team. I'm really excited to show this to you this morning because, well, honestly, it's one of the most exciting ideas that I think has hit scrapbooking for quite some time. If you haven't heard from them before, basically the Wild Hare kits aim to allow customers to completely personalise their kits based on some information that you will give to them at the beginning of your subscription. Essentially, you will fill out a style profile which tells them a little bit about what you do in terms of crafting, so whether you scrapbook, whether you do Project Life, whether you make mini albums or pocket letters or cards or a mixture of all of those things, a bit like me. You can tell them about your favourite colours, things that you do use a lot, things that you don't use and will never use, and some information about your favourite manufacturers, for example, or your favourite designers. All of that is taken into account to completely customize your kit. So no more receiving a kit that you spent lots of money on but won't use because it doesn't fit your own personal tastes. You will get a kit that's completely tailored to you. What has been really interesting this week is seeing the other design team members receive their kits, and I will leave links to their unboxing videos in the box below so that you can go and visit them all and see how each of our kits differs. Obviously some of them may have similar elements. We might receive papers from similar manufacturers or the same lines, but each of them has been tailored to us and to our tastes, and it's been quite exciting to watch them. I honestly am really pleased to get my kit. I think it's the best kit, and I'm guessing that that's exactly what Alison, who owns the Wild Hare kits, wants to hear. So on with the show. Your kit will come in this very sturdy box, which obviously is really important to preserve its usefulness. You'll receive a little note from Alison in your kit as well. That's really cute. She'll talk to you a little bit about the things that you do and don't like on there, and she very much hopes that you'll enjoy your kit. So my papers, I'm really excited. Alison has sent me papers from some of my favourite collections. This one is from Dear Lizzie collection. It's one of my favourite lines. I always like Dear Lizzie papers, but I particularly like navy and graphic style papers. So for instance, the branding strip, which is really cute, there is a full paper of that, but I probably wouldn't use it. It's not really my style, whereas this side of the paper definitely is. When I actually took this out of the box the first time, I did a because I got so excited. So this side of the paper I actually have in 6x6, so it's a one-sided. I'm not sure whether it's really for me in either side, but this is absolute perfection. Here we have paper from the Crate Paper collection, Maggie Holmes Crate Paper collection. I've got most of this collection again in 12x12, but it is one-sided, and I have this side, this beautiful coral pink side with these ferns on. I have this already, and I adore this side of the paper. So when I took it out of the box, it was actually this way up, and I thought, oh, okay, I've already got this, but if Alison is sending me things that I've already got and that I've already bought, then clearly she's working on the right lines to customizing my kit for me. And then I turned it over and was like, oh yes, because this isn't included in the one-sided collection, and I don't have this side already, and it is beautiful. So I was really happy to receive that one. This is from the newer collection by Maggie Holmes, Carousel. I love this. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with it because I don't traditionally scrap in 12 by 12. I tend to scrap in 6 by 8. So I'm going to have a little look at it and see how I could cut into this so that I can use some of this beautiful colour blocking. But I'm not too worried because this side with these really, really cute Ferris wheels is also awesome. You can hear me getting breathless. This is terrible. I'm so excited. More from the crepe paper line, the Maggie Holmes Chasing Dreams line. Again, I actually had this side, the cut apart side, which is really cute, particularly if you're doing pocket scrapbooking, which I do sometimes. I also make mini albums using the 3x4s, so I'm always happy to receive those. But again, this beautiful geometric pattern, it's not just polka dots, it's got some squares in there. Can you see it? It's gorgeous. This thrills me beyond belief. I'm so sad to get really excited about geometric patterns, but I do. And then I've got, I think this is from the Chamel Little by Little, yep. And again, I took it out of the box the first time, this side up. I do like florals, and I like small florals like this, but I would find this a little bit overwhelming as a large sheet. If I had got this as part of a collection, I'd probably need to cut it down so that I felt like it was more manageable for me. But this side is awesome. It's really, really beautiful. I love the teal colour, the small organic dot feel to it. And actually, even though I don't normally like little woodland creatures and cutesy elements, the branding strip is really cute, and I can see myself using that on a card or a gift wrap or something similar. And then finally in the 12 by 12s, I've got another Dear Lizzie paper. I really like this. I love these soft watercolour geometrics. They're so pretty. And then on the reverse there's this, again, it's kind of cute town scene, and I probably wouldn't use that as a full paper, but if I was to use most of this side, I could see myself using some scraps from this side as well. And then I got some extra papers that are a little bit different to the 12 by 12s. One of the things that I did mention in my own style profile was that I'm quite a contrary scrapbooker. I do like really feminine elements, but I also like this kind of graphic style. So you'll see all these graphic elements from me and from my scrapbooking, combined with lots of pink and glitter and flowers, and sometimes lace, because I get bored really easily, so I flip from one to the other, and that is definitely something that Alison seems to have captured in my kit. So these 4 6x6 papers are all from We Are Memory Keepers. I think it's their High 5 collection. I saw this a while ago, and these are the 4 papers that I would definitely have chosen for myself from the collection. There's this really gorgeous sort of aqua colour paper with some arrow elements on, a kind of mustard yellow map pattern. This is amazing, I really like this. A graphic kind of brick style, neutral, always looking for that kind of thing in my scrapbooking, and this diagonal black and white stripe. I had a 12 by 12 piece of black and white diagonal stripe from some random collection that I ended up with a while ago, and I have saved every tiny scrap of it to use in my scrapbooking, so to have some more of it, I am really happy. So that's the end of my papers. Let's have a look at my embellishments. I tend to be, again, a little bit contrary with my embellishments because I don't use a lot of them on my scrapbooking pages or in my Project Life pages, but I do use them a lot on cards and in pocket letters. So Alison has sent me some that are really versatile. Firstly, she sent me some thickers. So these are Dear Lizzie thickers. Hopefully you can see them without too much glare. But they're a beautiful soft green colour. They're chipboard and they have some subtle writing print on them as well as glitter. So these are really beautiful. They're kind of soft, feminine, but also will work well with the graphic elements that I really like. So I'm really happy with those. And also, oddly, they're all uppercase. I have this weird thing where I won't use lowercase stickers. I don't like them. I know it's a bit weird, but that's me. And so I'm really happy that they're all uppercase. Alison also sent me some thickers from the Carousel collection, I think, or they're the American Crafts selection. These are really pretty. There's some word stickers. They're all different colours. I really like that. I can use some of the smaller elements in Project Life or in my pocket letters. They're really pretty. I like these little banners up here. And I particularly like this bow as well. Don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm probably going to hoard it for a while and then I'll put it onto a project that I deem special enough for this little bow. So they're really cute. They're not necessarily something that I would have bought for myself, but now I have them, I can see myself using them in lots of different ways. So I'm really happy that Alison's exposed me to something new and interesting. I also have these hazelwood enamel triangles. These are really great. One of the things that I'm a bit ashamed to say as a scrapbooker is that I've been really late in adopting enamel dots as something to use in my scrapbooking. I only got some a short while ago for the very first time, but I'm now really excited to own my second little collection of enamel triangles. I've got some die cut titles. I think these are from the Dear Lizzie Happy Place collection. And these will be great for cards or layouts. I don't tend to put titles on layouts. I am a little bit odd in that respect. I like clean and simple, but I will use these in pocket letters and in cards, or perhaps in my Project Life. I really like these, and of course I can see myself perhaps with some of the white ones adding some glitter or maybe some paint, something like that, some inks, maybe stamping a pattern across the top of these. I think they'll be really versatile, so I'm really pleased with these. Happy thoughts. See, everyone needs happy thoughts. And I have a lot more than I did before I opened my kit. Then new to me, I've got this cool acrylic title from Colourcast Designs. I haven't had any of their products before, so I'm really happy to see this in my kit. There you go. I think this is one of the very few elements that's in my kit that was also in another design team member's kit. I haven't seen any of the papers at all in any of their kits, and I think the only things that we've got in common are this acrylic, the enamel dots, and these sequin packets that we've received from Spiegel Mom Crafts. I really like these. Look at these, they're so cute. I do use a lot of sequins. If you'd asked me last year, I'd have been like, no, I don't use sequins. But now they're everywhere. I really like them in my pocket scrapbooking and in my pocket letters, which is kind of a recent thing for me. And then finally, I've got a selection of embellishments from the carousel line. Look at this, it's so exciting. This is amazing. Look, I've got little gold stars. They're fantastic. We've got some black and white buttons. Oh, this is making me so happy. Look at these. Oh, I see gold glitter and everything. And this is where I start to get quite girly, and I like sort of more feminine products. I do like these for pocket letters and for cards. So now you can see exactly why I think I'm contrary. But I've got these beautiful little embellishments. Let's have a look at all these die cuts. They're fabulous. Look at, oh, I'm getting so excited that I'm throwing them everywhere. Look at that one, filled with joy. How perfect is that? There's some ice cream ones, little notes. Oh, there's so many good things. So many good things. Look at these. Sparkle every day. I intend to. I can't wait to start making projects with all of these things. Look at this. Look at all that glitter. Oh yeah. I am so thrilled with this kit. It's untrue. I really can't believe quite how well Alison has tailored this to my own personality. There's a little bit of everything to stop me getting bored. There's enough sparkle in here to keep me happy. Look at this, and we'll finish on a yay. So there you go, that's the kit that I've received. Expect to see some projects from me with this kit soon. I will leave links to all of the other DT members' videos below. Let me know what you think. I'd be really happy to see what you think about my own personal choices. If you want more information about Wild Hare kits, they are launching in September. Please go to thewildharekits.com and sign up for the newsletter there. Before the launch, you'll receive some information and advice about various different scrapbooking issues, and obviously then you'll receive launch information as soon as we go live. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will leave it there. Bye.